Hello, my name is Norzahariz Norzamri. With my partner Muhammad Faizul bin Muhammad Sukor, we will be doing a video critique regarding of a movie Deepwater Horizon, regarding of based on a true story. The actors is Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, John Malkovich, Gina Rodriguez, Dylan O'Brien, Kate Hudson.
Synopsis of the story. On April 20, 2010, the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig explodes in the Gulf of Mexico, igniting a massive fireball that kills several crew members. Chief Electronic Technician Mike Williams, or Mark Wahlberg, and his colleague find themselves fighting for survival as the heat and the flames become stifling and overwhelming. Banding together, the co-worker must use their wits to make it out alive amid all the chaos.
Mainly follows the Deepwater Horizon Chief Electrical Technician Mike Williams, that is Mark Wahlberg, as he goes to work on the rig the day of the explosion. The first half of the movie is spent trying to lay the foundation of what exactly went wrong. We see Mike and the offshore installation manager Timmy Harrell, that is Kurt Russell, run down the technical problems they are experiencing and butt heads with BP management led by Venel Donald Vedroin, John Malkovich. The rig is 43 days over schedule and BP wants to start drilling, but Williams notes that 390 system, 10% of all systems are down. Harrell regardless goes ahead with a test of the equipment, but the eventually triggers an explosion, sends the entire rig up in flames. From there, the workers on the rig fight to escape with their lives.
Mr. Jimmy.
Hey, you guys finished?
Hey, Skip. Yes, sir.
Logging team is... Briefing says it's supposed to be headed to that stun area.
You got it, Doc. For three.
Scene 1, about communication skills. From the movie, we can see the exchange of the two crew from first to the second shift. They not hand over or to share the information between or among them. The cause of what this happened is because Team 1 is rushing to get chopper to fly back home, and they are different, and because of their different company. The effect of the communication skills, they have a gap on information. The second crew didn't know what actual job has been done and what else to continue. For recommendation, each team should have one communication channel like email or passable book for their communication.
Jay guys, confident in the integrity of our cement job.
It's just like my granddad. Pardon all what was wrong, because then he'd have to deal with it. You don't want to, but
You really should include yourself in that, Mr. Jim.
I got to try to deal with those consequences, so yeah, I'm included. Y'all didn't want to hear. What would it have cost you to run that test? 100?
We're a $186 billion company.
You just rent it. Don, you and I both know.
390, Mr. Jimmy.
390.
Yes, sir.
I would love to hear exactly what piece of mission critical.
18, BOP control pods, telephone system, pipe rack assist, works control, saltwater service pump, smoke alarm.
Scene 2, regarding negotiation skills. From the scene movie show, there is a discussion between rig crew and client from British Petroleum, as a BP, to run the production. The client forced to immediately run even the crew told them about all the difficulties that they are facing on that time. The cause of the negotiation skills, the client BP has pending the job almost 3 weeks and lost about USD 50 millions. And the effect, the crew team and BP client will responsible to all failure causes if they run the production. For the recommendation, the client should consider the crew team to make sure win-win situation happen among them.
Other effect. It is on the analyzer, which reads like right there on the sensor. If this went right back up and out of that drill pipe test again, but we're gonna run it on the killer. You cannot have.
Now we go to scene 3 regarding group discussion skills. Scene 3, we can see the client already know the failure symptom when they perform the pressure test. However, the client still want to show some theory to the crew team that the test is okay, even the test actually is failed. The cause of why the BP representative still want to run the production even the actual is failed and contradictory from procedure. The effect of the discussion, the decision of the discussion is not suit for both party. The workers didn't agree with the client, which is he still pressure to run the production. So for the recommendation, BP representative should be open-minded and be positive thinker to get the positive results.
It's damn man on the paraphernalia, the dip, the steel gill line. You nervous as cat. Summary back to my bosses in London. Bob.
You can for another second, thanks.
About to start displacing one.
It's the only thing I'm sure of. No flow, correct?
That's correct, no flow.
Well, it's like it's gonna. Thanks.
Scene 4, leadership skills. Group discussion. Leadership skills are the abilities that used to guide co-workers towards successful outcomes with workplace objective. Whether you are overseeing a company or managing a project, your leadership skills can inspire others to reach their shared goals. Scene 4, the crew supervisor advised the DD, that is the directional driller, to proceed the production even in tight situation. This cause, supervisor is the only key person to grant it, the directional driller, to proceed the job. The effect, production will not proceed the process until the permission from the crew supervisor is granted. The recommendation, the leader should know well about technical side effects of the decision making.
Is everything okay?
Doc, get in here now! That pipe! What do we do? Yeah!
Scene 5, good manner skills. Good office manners means simply knowing how to behave in a way that doesn't make the people around you uncomfortable. Being mindful of those around us can enhance our job prospects and can help us get ahead more easily, both in the workplace and in life. Scene 5, that is rotary table crew save the BP representative event the client pressured them before. This causes the crew team will still have some respect to the client, that is the BP representative. The effect, the treatment of other people with courtesy and good action taken showing correct behavior towards the client. The recommendation, we need to always be positive to anybody without hoping in return. This type of behavior should implement to all workers.
Right motor.
Arisen.
Do you see anyone else here? Huh? Aim up higher. We can jump up.
I can't.
Trust me. We're not gonna hit the fire. Boys, right now! It's to burn or jump.
You let go.
You know what? I'm gonna do whatever you do. Miss Felicia. And my daughter Sydney. And I will see them. Don't jump with me right now. I'm getting off this rig.
Scene 6. This scene's showing the professional behavior skills. The professional behavior is a form of etiquette in the workplace that is linked primarily to respectful and courteous conduct. Many organizations will have a formal code of professional conduct in a place, but many do not. These scenes show that chief of the technicians show the helpful in fighting to save all the victim. Last situation showed he convinced the woman to jump into the sea. This cause he is showing his responsibility as much as he can to save all crew life. The effect of this, because of the action, he managed to save most of the crew from death. The recommendation on this scene, we need to apply this behavior in order to achieve professionalism in any kind of situation.
As a conclusion, from the story, we can see that the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig exploits in the Gulf of Mexico is because of lack of communication, bad decision making, and disagreement between both parties. For the lesson learned from the video excerpt, highlight the importance of communication skills, good manner, leadership, and professional behavior will produce a positive outcome. Thank you.